the Pilates 5. I would say this is a more advanced series of exercises for Pilates, but certainly anybody can do these at any level. I'll try to give you some modifications as we go through. I hope you've done the 9-minute stretch video. I certainly wouldn't jump into these exercises without doing those first. The Pilates 5, depending on who you look up and ask, will probably vary just by one of the 5 exercises or maybe 2. But for the most part, those 5 really core strengthening Pilates 5 exercises that we call is the 100, the single leg stretch, double leg stretch, crisscross, and then a straight leg stretch. And all of those, except for the 100, are actually basically going through the same similar motions, but you change the different placements of your legs and your body. The breathing is the same for every exercise, except for the 100, and I'll key you through that. The biggest thing is, if the breathing is weird to you, you can certainly do these exercises without the breathing, but the breathing does engage the core muscles more effectively. Pilates exercises are slow and controlled movements, so try not to rush through these. You want to do those slowly. Because we do slow controlled movements, we don't have to do as many. So today I'm actually just going to do 5 of each. You certainly could do 7 or 8 of each. I would not go over 10 if you do the 5 together. The 100 is the hardest one for me, but we'll go through that together, and it's a little bit totally different breathing than the in the nose, out the mouth. We actually use what's called a staccato breath, and it is in shorter breaths, but I'll keep you through those. So let's get started. The first one we're going to do, in Pilates, we roll up, roll down. So we're going to get to the mat with that roll down. So we're going to sit nice and tall, take a breath here. And we're going to slowly roll it down. You're going to scoop your abs in as you exhale, and you're going to roll down to the mat. And then we'll get started here. So we're going to start with the single straight leg stretch. So you can keep your upper body on the floor or your mat, or if you want a little more challenge with each one of these exercises, which I will do, we're going to engage the some more core muscles by lifting that chest. So I want you to practice the chest lift, because we're certainly not rolling up like this. Your hands will just rest right behind your ears. You take your chest and lift it straight up to the sky. Okay? So I'm not curling over, you're just lifting, and you can feel those muscles engage. Okay? So here, we're going to start with a single leg stretch. So it would be this left leg. If you want to bend the knee slightly, that is okay as well. You don't have to worry about pulling it as far as you can, but we're going to have the left leg up first. You're going to lift that right leg off the floor just a little bit. Now, once you get into these and you get familiar with them and you're comfortable with them, then you can extend those legs out straighter, stretch them as long as you want. But if you want to do soft bendings, you would do here. Okay? So a little more advanced was the chest lift. So your chest lift up. And right here, you take a deep breath. Exhale as you switch. Inhale as you switch. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And that's 5 sets there. So we bring our knees in. Now you can get a little lower back massage in between each one of these by rocking from side to side, or you can do a little circle with that lower spine on your mat. Okay. Great massage for the lower back. So that's one of the 5. All right. So we're going to go with the single leg stretch. So the leg, the only difference is you have one knee that's bent. So we're going to start with that left knee in. Ideally, you want the right arm on that knee and that outside arm to pull in and tug on that lower part of the leg. Okay. So start out with that right leg parallel to the floor. Just lift up. Breathe in. Exhale as you switch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And I think that's 5. You bring the knees in. Sorry, I got distracted by the neighbor's dog. Alright, so that's 2 of the 5. Not so bad, huh? Alright. I'm saving the best for last. So that's the single leg stretch. So we'll go to double. Now this one, you can, your intensity is determined by how far close to the floor your arms and legs go. So if you're a beginner, when you come out, you may want to go here. But if you want to challenge yourself, you can take it all the way out and parallel with the floor, okay? So you just choose your level. Where your legs and arms come out determines the intensity of this exercise. So we'll do 5 of these. So starting position would be here with the lower body. Deep breath here. Exhale, chest lift up. Chest goes to the center. Take a deep breath. Exhale, you extend. Inhale around. Exhale, extend. Inhale around. Exhale, extend. Inhale around. And extend. Inhale around. And extend. That's 5. Bring it in. And relax. 2 to go. Alright. Crisscross. Lower body's doing the same thing we did with that single leg stretch. Upper body is twisting. It will be familiar to you because you'll remember the bicycles we used to do, but we slowed them down so it makes it a little harder. So hands go behind the ears, chest lift up, left knee's going to stay in here, right leg goes out, and you twist the upper body towards that knee, okay? Not necessarily elbow to knee, but just twist. Take a deep breath here, exhale as you slow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Okay, I felt for 5, I think. Oh, sorry, you guys. All right, you should be feeling that in the core by now. So number 5 is the 100. So this one will definitely be challenging, but we're going to finish up with here. So your beginning position will be to keep the feet here. A little intermediate would be to take them here, but make sure your knees are over your hips. If you want a little more challenge, you would take those legs out. And then, of course, the closer you go to the ground, the more intense this one will be. We're doing the staccato breathing. So you're breathing in short breaths, 5 short ones in the nose, and then 5 out the mouth, okay? For 100 breaths, which is where that name comes from. All right? So the arms will be down by your side. Again, if you're a beginner, you can stay connected to the floor. If you want a little more challenge, chest lift up. That engages those abdominals. Take those legs into position and start pressing the arms nice and firm to the floor. Breathe in, out, 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 in, out. Knees in, and you should be feeling that burn. Good job. I know you did awesome. You can bring it up and finish with those 9-minute stretches again. That would give you, I'm not even sure how long it took this. If you want a little more extra challenge at the end of those Pilates 5, which is what we just did here, you could take it over to a plank, okay? And hold it as long as you can. This would be your plank hold. This is a straight arm plank. The elbow plank would certainly be right here. And you just keep that body parallel. Holding it nice and strong. And you certainly can do the transition between the two. Walk those hands back down towards the feet. And slowly stack it up. And then take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out and down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale out and down, and give yourself a hand. Pilates 5 is not an easy series to do, but it's very effective for the center, for the core muscles, strengthening all of the body through those exercises, and certainly gets your cardio working as well. As you can tell, I'm winded. Hope you guys are enjoying all these. I'll try and get some more videos uploaded for you.